Let's take a peek outside we go. There's that glow. It is looking divine, just as that food was yesterday. 65 for the temperature, dew point 58. Both will be rising today, just a little bit more than yesterday. There's a bit of activity into South Dakota. This is that little ripple in the atmosphere that we're sometimes looking for to cause showers and thunderstorms. It's going to whittle away a bit here this morning, but reinvigorates later this evening into northwest Iowa and start to spread southeastward. It is a cold front too, and so while we hit 86 degrees today, we're going to dial it back a bit for Thursday and Friday. The humidity levels will come down a bit too. I'm going to put the chance for rain at 40%. I do think that number is a little bit better in northwestern Iowa. As it gets to the metro, it won't quite have that full head of steam as it once did. Looking at after sunset for the arrival into central Iowa for many of you, especially south of I-80. Comfortable stretch more or less will continue through Friday, but we are sizzling with those temperatures for Ragbri week. Level 2 of 5 on that severe weather outlook, especially most pronounced towards Minnesota, northwestern Iowa. Let's break it down with Futurecast hour by hour. Today, pretty quiet, but then as we go into the late evening, here's 6 o'clock, and while we do have a few returns there, most of it is up to the north, and we're waiting for it to settle down into central Iowa. Again, here's 8 to 9 o'clock. We're dealing with that activity slipping southwards. Quiet once again for Thursday. That wind switches direction from the north and west, and it will be a little bit of a stout breeze and a cooling breeze too. Streaky downpours in there in those darkest greens. You do see potential for more than a half of an inch, but I do think that's the exception rather than the rule. 67 degrees tonight for the overnight low, and here's that reduction, 83. That northwest breeze, 10 to 20, sustained gusts to 25, maybe 30 miles per hour. Heat is building in a big way. These are next week's temperatures shown, and also the upper level temps in the coloring here. That jet stream lifting northwards, we call this a heat dome, and oftentimes it will suppress anything that tries to get developing too. And what I'm talking about here is showers and thunderstorms. So we're really lacking in that department into next week, but not lacking in temperature. No, we have mid 90s. The heat index could be into the hundreds on some of those afternoons.